PGCB1086. It's Friday night, and it's time to do a little slightly extra after dark of the Allure Pyramid Pick Your Team. This is a roughly hour, 15-minute break-ish. A very good break. And we will be on here shortly. Don't need to have a trade block because you guys chose your teams. So give me just a couple to tag everybody who's participating so that they know we're going, since we never really announced a time. And we'll be on our merry way. So I hope everybody's having a great Friday night. It was weird to not have any hockey on the TV at all this evening. Like, what was that? But don't worry, that all alleviates itself tomorrow. As we get to start watching the Stanley Cup playoffs at 2 p.m. Pacific tomorrow. So, like, before you know it, games, and more games. Solani says she is present, but half asleep. Well, it is Friday evening, and you know how we roll around here. We are a bunch of rock stars, so I get the half asleep thing. I honestly, after I ate dinner and fed the pups, I was like, well, while I wait for this break to fill up, I'm going to fold all of our laundry, because we had like 3 baskets of laundry that I had done but not put away. I'm like, I'm just going to knock this out right now. And lo and behold, I finished all of that laundry folding right as Connie bought the last 2 spots. So it was perfect timing. Now I have that done, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Not that I was worried, per se. I don't have to concern myself with it anymore. I suppose the clothing has been put away. I have things to wear tomorrow, etc., etc. You guys get where I'm going with this. A reminder for those in Las Vegas, there is a front row card show at the Rio tomorrow and Sunday if anybody is interested in going. I did not organize a specific group gathering for this because I just don't have time to figure that out right now. I'm sorry, but things are chaotic at best with the playoffs going on. So I am like a chicken with my head cut off right now. Like, seriously, that's how I feel at this moment. It has been a day. This is our 3rd break, so we did a bunch of breaks. I worked on our shop stuff and advertising and newsletters and social media and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, all right. Everybody who is participating has been tagged in. The Chaos Gremlins have been tagged in, and you guys chose your teams, so there is no need to trade any of them. Also, to remind you guys, our new website, puckgal.com, is an excellent resource for you to find out which breaks are currently open. I've gotten lots of very positive feedback from all of you about that, about how it's so much easier to just go to that website and see right there what all of them are, and then you can click to join whichever of them you wish. So again, reminder that puckgal.com is the host of all of our break spots now. Easier to find them that way. And that's how you can get signed up. It still is going to redirect you to Vegas Sport Shop to make the purchase. But at least they're all in one place. They're not all mixed up with the personal box breaks on the Vegas Sport Shop or anything like that. So kind of an easier solution to finding what is ahead. And that said, we do have a lot of great stuff open over the next couple days that we'll talk about throughout this break. So without further ado, let's go. Matt Barzal, Islanders. A rookie, Nick Robertson, Leafs. Victor Soderstrom, rookie, Coyotes. Travis Konechny, Flyers. Hi, Callie and hi, Blessin and Ricky. John Gibson, Ducks. A Black Rainbow rookie, Thomas Harley for the Dallas Stars, is going to go to Brooke M. A City Selly, Brendan Gallagher for the Montreal Canadiens for Callie. And a blue parallel to the base rookie, Igor Zamula for the Flyers for Connie on her 7th spot. Connie must be feeling very Melissa-like today. Michelle E. also just chimed in here. Michelle E. says, I wasn't expecting this at 8:30. I don't have you on this break, though. Or did you just mean just to, like, come in and watch? Because I don't have you on this break. But that said, obviously, we'd love for you to stay and chat. Did you and birthday boy take off in the RV yet for the weekend, or is that tomorrow? Yeah, I know some people are used to me not doing breaks after 8 o'clock, but it's Friday, so, I mean, we got it, right? We got to be here. Callie says, Connie's all about this card life. Yes, she sure is. Okay, Ryan O'Reilly, Blues now Predators. Kyle Palmieri, Devils now Islanders. Tyler Benson, rookie, Oilers, now Golden Knights organization. Connor Hellebuck, Jets. Jake Gensel, Penguins, now Hurricanes. Orange slice die cut for Sarah C. on the Canucks of Bo Horvat when he used to be with Vancouver, now a New York Islander. A beautiful gold grand entrance Connor Ingram for Ricky for her Purds, who is now with the Coyotes. And blue base parallel rookie Martin Kaut, who I mean, that goes to Erica for the Avs, but I feel like Martin Kaut has moved on. I just don't particularly remember where. He went to the Sharks, I think, at one point. But, like, did he stay there, or did he go overseas, where I feel like a lot of dudes end up? Holly, no, you have not missed anything yet. We literally have opened 2 packs so far. Michelle says tomorrow, pot day at midnight, and I get a great supply for the next few months. Should I be hitting up a dispensary tomorrow on pot day for some good deals or something? Josh Norris, rookie Senators, Patrick Kane, Blackhawks now Red Wings, Zach Parise, Wild now Avs, Pecorine, Predators now retired, Pavel Franco, rookie Avalanche, Black Rainbow Ryan Getzlaf for the Ducks for Jessica C. He is now retired. Gold Grand Entrance, Connor McMichael for the Caps for Sharona E. And a blue base parallel rookie Jake Evans, Canadians for Cali. Blesson says, yes, you should. I'll see if PB wants to hit one up with me tomorrow. Lord knows, maybe we'll need them to get through playoffs. You never freaking know. Like I've mentioned before, we live right around the corner from one. I've just never gone to it. But like if they're having specials for 420 day, then again, every single pot lover will be there tomorrow probably. But I mean, if you can get deals. Blesson says, fun fact, Pavel retired this afternoon. As in Pavel Franco retired this afternoon? Really? I didn't realize. Okay, Nick Suzuki, Canadians. Susie, as we call him. Robo, Rookie Stars. Igor Shesterkin, Rangers. John Carlson, Capitals. Nathan McKinnon, Avs. A red Rainbow Carter Hart Flyers going to Connie on her 7th spot. A gold grand entrance, Jake Evans, Canadians for Cali. Now with, actually he's still there. I'm thinking of Jake Allen. Blue base parallel of Joseph Wall for Brooke on her 4th spot for the Leafs. Rookie for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Joseph Wall. Who is adorable, by the way. Callie says I'll be having goat cuddles. Well, I mean, that sounds fun. Goat cuddles. That just sells itself. You don't even need to advertise that to me. That is right there. Goat cuddles sounds appealing AF. Give me some baby goats all day. Okay, next up is going to be Sebastian Aho Hurricanes, Igor Zamula Rookie Flyers, Dylan Strome Blackhawks now Capitals, a Black Rainbow Miro the Hero Heiskanen for the Stars for Brooke M, a Robo jersey piece rookie card, a red rainbow rookie Robo jersey for Brooke for the Stars, and blue base parallel rookie Connor McMichael Capitals for Sharona. Okay, Blesson says Pavel Franco suffered a groin injury and went back home this season. I wondered why we hadn't really seen him. It's been like predominantly Georgiev, like pretty much all. And then lately I noticed obviously they have been working Justice and Noonan into the equation. Ricky says we're going to unalive Blesson right out the gate. Yep, just stars, stars, and more stars. Remember, this box is always heavy in stars. 2021 had tons of Stars rookies, like 4 of them, maybe even 5. Michael DiPietro, rookie Canucks. He is now somewhere else that I don't remember. Jonathan Huberdeau, Panthers now Flames. Keith Yandel, Panthers now retired. Liam Foodie, rookie Blue Jackets, now Purds AHL. Preds, a.k.a. Purds. Victor Olofsson, Sabres, a red rainbow rookie Yanni Hakanpää when he was with the Ducks for Jessica C., now with the Dallas Stars. Iced out Igor Shesterkin Rangers for Solani, 2nd spot. Olar, and another Michael DiPietro, blue base parallel rookie when he was with Vancouver. That one will go to Sarah C. So, yeah, just a work day here in the workhouse of PB and PG. Puck boy and puck gal. My new name is PG. But a good one, a productive one. Lots of cards being opened. Always a good time. Still a lot on the agenda for cards for this weekend. And yeah, I have no problem breaking cards during the playoffs. Like, I will do them as much as you guys want to. I'm only not going to do them while VGK is playing. So obviously if Vegas is playing, I will not be doing them. So I won't be doing any Monday night. But yeah, other than that, I'll break straight through the playoffs. William Carlson, Knights, Kiefer Bellows, Rookie Islanders. Ricky says, did Melissa say he was with the Bees? You might be right, because I remember her saying that I think she said who the fuck. So Michael DiPietro might be a Bruin now. JG Pedjo, Islanders, Brad Marchand, Bruins, Tyler Sagan, Stars. I'm going to have to remember that. Every time I pull Michael DiPietro card, I'm just going to think to myself, who the fuck? And that will remind me that he plays for the Bruins. All right, a Black Rainbow rookie, Philip Kurashev. Blackhawks going to Erica. Nope, sorry, Erica has the Avs. Stephanie D has the Blackhawks. Philip Kurashev, rookie. That's a beaut. Connie chooses the Kings as usual. The Kings seem to never let her down. Look at that. A beautiful refractor iced out Gabe Velarde auto for Connie. Gabe, we'll call him Gabe the Babe too. He's pretty cute actually. Now with the Jets. And another one for Stephanie, a blue parallel to the base, rookie Mackenzie Entwistle, Blackhawks. Ricky says, I think her comment was he must not be very good. Yeah, now that you're saying that, that is definitely ringing a bell. Blesson says he plays for Providence. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Ricky says, holy hell, that's a great one. Gabe Velarde is tearing it up this season. Well, there you go, Connie. Connie definitely is usually treated pretty well by the LA Kings every time she has them in a break. So now she just chooses them because she knows. I mean, there's some people like that. There's some people who, whenever they take a certain team, they get a lot of cards. It's Cooch, Lightning. Nico Heischer, Devils. Oh, here's a funny story. So last night, Kayla and I go to sit in Janice and Gerald's seats at the VGK game. And there's a dude and his friend who come into the row right in front of us, and they go to sit in the seats right in front of us, and he is wearing a Nico Heischer jersey, okay? And it is my favorite jersey, that one that says Jersey across the front of it. And I can't help myself. I am the smartass, so I go really loud, Nico Heischer, get that shit out of here. And he turns around, like, I think he's startled that I even know who the hell Nico Heischer is. And he just, like, looks at me like a deer in the headlights, and then he just started laughing. And I was like, I'm just kidding. That's a nice jersey, sir. And he's like, well, I live here, but I'm from New Jersey, so yeah, I'm still a Devils fan. I'm like, that's okay. We can forgive you for that. Since he was actually cheering for the Knights. But I'm like, you're going to end up on the Lost fan camera, which I'm surprised he didn't, but they put somebody else up there instead last night. Jake Ottinger, rookie stars. Thomas Harley, rookie stars. Ryan Getzlaff, Ducks, now retired. A red rainbow Bo Horvat for Sarah for the Canucks, now Islanders. Gold grand entrance Victor Soderstrom for Holly M for the Yotes, soon to be the Salt Lake Somethings. And a blue parallel to the base, Connor Ingram for Ricky, who told us earlier she loves Connor Ingram. And he is also soon going to be a Salt Lake Something because he's currently a Coyote. Yes, Courtney says the Lost fan cam. Yes, so they have a thing. They do it in multiple arenas. They did it when I was in Vancouver as well. But yeah, we have a thing this year called the Lost fan cam, and they start videotaping people on the Jumbotron who are wearing jerseys for teams that are not freaking currently playing there. And it was actually super funny Friday night when we played the Wild, because they put somebody on there who was wearing an Avs jersey. And then they were like, this is actually a really good segue to let you know that there are still tickets available for Sunday's game against the Avalanche. But yeah, when they showed them on camera, they were like, we don't play the Avalanche till Sunday. You're a little bit early, sir. And it just always cracks me up. I don't know why I get such a kick out of it. Calling attention to people and embarrassing them is just funny to me. So there you go. Solani says, I'm always a Lost fan since my guy is in the Hall of Fame now. True. So if you're like out and about wearing that jersey somewhere, then you could technically be considered a Lost fan, I suppose. All right, we are going to delve into the following year's Allure, which is the 21-22 boxes. But real quick, let's take a peek at what is on our agenda for tomorrow. So that Family Baby Mega Black Diamond is finally starting to kind of get a little bit of traction. So that break is down to 16 left, so we're half filled. So if you guys liked the Baby Mega we did on Wednesday when Black Diamond came out, that had Series 1 and Series 2 hobby, 4 Black Diamonds, and 2 artifacts. We have our final one of those taking place in the family group tomorrow. Hopefully, if we fill it up. So come help us out over there. It's a Baby Mega $85 randomizer. Just told you what we're opening in it. That could go sometime tomorrow. When, I do not know. But anyway, family group 141. As far as this group, The next break that will probably be going off in here is likely 1088. So we would skip ahead one break because 1087 is a high roller randomizer that for whatever reason, I don't think people are seeing. Now I'm wondering if I forgot to post it in the group or something. Because that had been a break everybody had been like snap filling up over the last 3 weeks. So you're either sick of it or you're just not seeing it. I'm going to guess you're not seeing it because nobody has bought a spot yet. So 1087 is a $50 high roller randomizer. Series 1, Series 2 Hobby, Clear Cut, SP Authentic, Allure, and Ice, and 2 boxes of SP Game Used. So also a very good break. That's 1087. So we'll kind of see where that goes tomorrow. But Great Wall of Artifacts is actually filling a lot faster. So Great Wall of Artifacts is down to 19 teams. That is 1088, so that is likely to be next. Either that or Family Black Diamond. So, there's that. All right, Kalen Addison, Rookie Wild, now Sharks. Andre Vasilevsky, Lightning. Austin Matthews, Leafs. Jake Gensel, Penguins, now Hurricanes. David Pastrnak, Bruins. Cale Makar, Avalanche. Black Rainbow Rookie, Zach Jones, Rangers, going to Solani on her second spot. And Allure Control Room, Shane Pinto, Ottawa Senators for Luckbox Laura on her second spot. Lenny says, or payday is next week. It seemed like payday was today with how fast we were filling stuff up. I'm never sure when payday is, because when you work for yourself, there is no set payday, per se. It just, you make money when you make it. And since I don't have to pay out employees, I don't know when payday is. All right. Rasmus Kapari, Rookie Kings, now Jets. Tomas Hertl, Sharks, now Knights. Nick Suzuki, Canadians. Alexander Barkov, Panthers. Jeff Petrie, Canadians, now Red Wings. Tristan Jarry, Penguins. Dylan Cousins, Rainbow, Red-Orange for the Sabres, goes to Laura G, first spot. And yeah, so the Allure boxes had been pretty predictable on autos. They were coming out of the third pack from the back, but I've noticed in this new case that I bought today, 'tis not the case. Or I'm sorry, the new case that I just opened today that I bought earlier in the week. So Solani is getting a full rainbow auto Morgan Barron. It's an Olar autograph. Morgan Barron now with the Jets. So nice hit for Solani. Blesson says, question of the break. Do you ever have hockey dreams? Do you ever have hockey dreams? I have dreams that involve hockey players that don't have to do with actually playing. And no, they're not dirty, so don't make it weird. I have dreams all the time that I'm just hanging out with players at like parties or restaurants or whatever. And I have a recurring dream that I'm good friends with Revo and that I have to tell him all the time not to do stuff that he thinks is a good idea because it's actually a bad idea. So like I've had this dream many, many times where like I'm just best friends with Revo and he's like, oh, this is what I'm going to do. And he like tells me some plan that he has. And I'm like, you cannot do that. Don't do that. I'm like, that is such a bad idea. Then he'll be like, why? I really want to do that. I'm like, you can't. You cannot do that. And I swear to God, I've had that dream like a dozen or more times. Me being the voice of reason for Revo's bad ideas. Vasily Podkolzin, Rookie Canucks. Elias Pettersson, Canucks. Artemi Panarin, Rangers. Philip Deneau, Kings. Steven Stamkos, Lightning. Brock Besser, Canucks. A red rainbow Jacob Chikrin, Coyotes for Holly M. He's now with the Senators. And Allure Quartz, Steven Stamkos, Tampa Bay Lightning for Connie on her fifth spot. Courtney says, this might be the first break I have ever done while not watching hockey. Right? Solani says, I loved that Revo video where he's questioning why shirts were required. Yeah, that was pretty funny. That's Revo for you. He just wants to be wearing as little clothes as possible, apparently, I guess. I don't know. I mean, when Don and I took Pucks over to his house to drop off one time, he literally answered the door in his swim trunk. So clearly clothing is not important when he's opening his own door. So why would it be important ever? Kayla's here, everybody. Hi, Kayla. What are you doing tonight? Trevor Zegras, Rookie Ducks. Connor Hellebuck, Jets. Brian O'Reilly, Blues, now Predators. Alex Nedeljkovic, Red Wings, now Penguins. Kayla, I'm only jumping on to say your dog is ugly. Thank you, Marchie Jr. Brad Marchand, Bruins. Patrick Kane, Blackhawks, now Red Wings. I can't hear that without laughing. And immediately followed up in my mind is the following thought, Kayla. Go suck on your mama's titty, because that was what he said next. If you guys have no idea what we're talking about, we talked about this in an earlier break. A couple years ago, Marchie had a social media meltdown on some guys who were like trolling him on social media, and he responded to them, "Your dog is ugly." And Kayla and I can never stop laughing about that. Like, that was the best insult ever. To like say someone's dog is ugly, that is just downright mean, Marchie. Like, cold-blooded, man. But then he also said, "Stop wasting my time, go suck on your mama's titty," or something like that. And we have just had a heyday with this for the past like 4 years. It's been amazing. Okay, a black rainbow Romagnosi for Ricky for her Predators, and JT Miller jersey number for the Canucks for Sarah C. JT Miller Canucks jersey number for Sarah C. This is who one of my friends likes. That's who she refers to as her hockey husband, as JT Miller. Ricky says, "I just snort laughed." About your dog is ugly. Yep. That was a Marchie original from many, many years ago. I feel like that was even pre-COVID, maybe. Or maybe, no, you know what? Maybe it was, I'm trying to think when that outburst happened. I think it actually might have happened during playoffs of 2021. So it was like 3 years ago when we ended up losing to the Canadiens in the Western Conference Final, which technically wasn't the Western Conference Final because it was the Canadiens. But, all right. Zach Jones, Rookie Rangers, Jordan Eberle, Kraken, Alexei Lafreniere Rangers, Alex DeBrincat, Blackhawks, now Red Wings. Kayla is out at a bar with Chaz and Kyle, so she has to go. Fine. Tell Chaz, Michael Michaels, and Kyle I said hi. Love you too, Kayla. JT Miller Canucks, and your dog is ugly. Phil Kessel, Coyotes, currently not playing, but he is chilling in Arizona for the moment. A orange slice die cut Maxim Comtois for Jessica C. when he was with the Ducks. Now a Hurricane and another jersey number. So 2 jersey number cards out of this box. It's kind of an anomaly. This one will be a rookie Sampo Ranta for the Avs for Erica L. Ricky says, "I miss the days of players being able to just be stupid on Twitter." Right? I know. Now they get canceled, like, if they have a response to anybody. Like, Marchie literally got his social media privileges revoked after that. Like, you couldn't tag him on anything. You can no longer message him on Facebook or on Instagram unless you are friends with him. Like, his account was, like, locked the F down after that whole incident. But it was hilarious to us. Tyce Thompson, Rookie Devils, now Islanders. Anze Kopitar, Kings. Miro Heiskanen, Stars. Got some clingers, sorry. Brendan Gallagher, Canadians. Jack Hughes, Devils. JG Pageau, Islanders. A red-orange rainbow Benoit Olivier Groulx Ducks for Jessica C. And a Breadbaskets goalie card for Callie of Mr. Carey Price. Callie said, "I got a jersey last night since they were 35% off with Amy's discount." That is definitely a good deal. 35% off jerseys, that is a steal. For sure a steal. Gotta take that deal. Ricky says Marchand used to chirp people really bad on Twitter. Oh my god, I remember that. I do remember that. That was back in the day when Twitter was so much fun. Okay, Cole Caulfield, Rookie Canadians. Nikolai Ehlers, Jets. Adam Fox, Rangers. More Stage 5 clingers. Mark Giordano, Kraken, now Leafs. Quinn Hughes, Canucks. Carey Price, Canadians. A red rainbow Colton Parayko Blues for Courtney on her 3rd spot. And a orange-yellow rainbow Mo Seider for the Red Wings. Going to Haley for her Red Wings. Mo Seider then went on to win the Calder Trophy that year for Rookie of the Year. Solani says it would be funnier if the team got him the worst looking puppy ever so they could all tell him his dog is ugly. That's so mean, though. Mean, mean, mean. Even the ugliest dog has a better heart than every human on Earth, so just keep that in mind. The ugliest dog ever still has a better heart than any human on this Earth. I'd like everybody to remember that. Take that message with you this evening. Jamie Drysdale, Rookie Ducks, now Flyers. Jonathan Huberdeau, Panthers, now Flames. Brady Tkachuk, Senators. Patrice Bergeron, Bruins, now retired. Josh Norris, Senators. A black rainbow Carter Hart Flyers for Connie, 7th spot. Ms. Connie, a lot of spots. Hustle Hit and Never Quit, Brady Tkachuk, Senators is going to go to Laura on her 2nd spot. And we've got a pink leopard Alex Tuck. Bam. That's a nice card. Brooke M. has the Golden Knights on her 2nd spot. This is back when Tuck played for us. I miss those days. Though we traded him for Eichel, and to be honest, I feel like we ended up with the better end of that deal. But I still wish we could have just had them both. Pink Leopard, Alex Tuck, Knights, now plays for Buffalo Sabres for Brooke. Has anybody in here ever watched the show White Lotus? I'm asking because I just watched the show White Lotus. I'm not quite done with it yet, but it is a truly what the actual fuck show if ever I have watched one. And that is why I wondered if anybody else in here has. Like, it is mind-blowingly weird. Anyway, just throwing that out there. That's what I was watching whilst I was folding laundry, by the way. Blessing says I think my mom has. It is an odd one. Don't watch it with your mom, I'll just say that. There would be way too many, like, awkward, why am I watching this with my parents moments where you want to just drop through the floor and disappear. So, my advice, don't watch it with your parents. Alright. Are we ready? Box number 2 from this season of 21-22. Lucas Raymond, rookie Red Wings. Yusei Saros, Predators. Jacob Rana, Red Wings, now Blues. Hi, Stephanie. How are ya? Drew Doughty, Kings. Nico Hischier, Devils. Kyler Yamamoto, Oilers, now Kraken. A Black Rainbow rookie, Quinton Byfield, Kings for Connie. And Hustle Hit Never Quit, Sean Couturier, who is now the captain of the Flyers. He's wearing an A on the card, but has since been made the captain. Connie also on her 7th spot. They were the last team taken. Why would the Flyers ever be the last team taken on this break, you guys? You guys know better than this by now. When we get to those 22-23 boxes, the Flyers will be the hottest thing ever coming out of them. You guys know this. We've done enough Allure pyramids. Oh, damn. Sorry, let's see if I can speak English. Solani, I loved Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist. That was one of my faves. Okay. Morgan Barron, rookie Rangers, now Jets. Alex Ovechkin, Capitals. Carter Hart, Flyers. Nikita Kucherov, Lightning. Cam Atkinson, Flyers. Pavel Buchnevich, Blues. Hi, Jessica. A red, orange, rainbow, Niels Höglander, Canucks for Sarah C. And our auto comes right now. It's going to Ricky. Ricky Tiki Tavi. It's going to be a full rainbow auto, Ellie Tolvanen, back when he played for Nashville Predators, going to Ricky, now with the Seattle Kraken. Solani, have you watched the show Little Voice on Apple TV yet? I just started it. It's kind of cute so far, but what's super funny is the star of it is the same girl who is in White Lotus, and she plays a super effed up character on White Lotus, so I'm having a hard time taking her seriously as like this goody two-shoes singer on Little Voice. It's a cute show, though, so far. I like it. Spencer Knight, Panthers rookie. Roman Josi, Predators. David Perron, Blues, now Red Wings. Oh, Clingers. More Clingers. Nathan McKinnon, Avalanche. Mikko Rantanen, Avalanche. Jacob Voracek, Blue Jackets, now retired. A red rainbow, Jack Eichel, Sabres, going to Laura G, now with the Golden Knights. And Connie again with a King. Oh, look, a King. Olak. Quinton Byfield, iced out for the Kings for Connie. Solani, what about Smash or Nashville? Did you watch either of those two shows? I was obsessed with Smash and Nashville. And I was actually sad when they both ended, but I was more sad when Smash ended. I felt like Nashville had kind of run its course. I think they had 4 seasons of that, and that was enough. But, like, Smash only had 2, and then they got canceled, and I was like, what? I loved that show. Jesse Lonan, Canadians rookie. Josh Bailey, Islanders, now Senators. Sebastian Aho, Canes. Dylan Larkin, Red Wings. Marc-Andre Fleury, Blackhawks, now Wild. Kevin Fiala, Wild, now Kings. A black rainbow, Jacob Rana, Red Wings for Haley. He is now with the Blues. And a green-blue, Mike Hardman for the Blackhawks for Stephanie D., who just got here just in time to see her first Blackhawks banger. Mike Hardman. The Green Blues are numbered. This is 282 of 299, or as we like to call him, my card man. Because then it sounds like he's the dealer of your cards. My card man. Yes, Smash was the best. Yes, Smash was the one with Catherine McPhee about the people on Broadway. Such a great show. Yeah, Solani, Schmigadoon was funny. I got into just a little bit of it at the beginning. It amused me, but I never finished it. So obviously I wasn't that into it, or I would have finished it. But I did love Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist. I thought that was a cute show. I love all shows pretty much like about music or musicals. Like, haven't found too many of those that I don't like. Glee. I always loved Glee. Granted, that was 20 years ago when I was younger, but I loved Glee. All right, Niels Lundqvist, Rookie Rangers, now Stars. Andre Vasilevsky, Lightning. Austin Matthews, Leafs. Jake Gensel, Penguins, now Hurricanes. Alexander Barkov, Panthers. Jeff Petrie, Canadians, now Red Wings. Orange Slice Die Cut is a rookie. Spencer Knight for Connie on her 4th spot, Panthers, and Connie again is going to be a orange, yellow, rainbow Grigory Denisenko Panthers, who is now in the Golden Knights organization this year. Kelly says loved Nashville but didn't start watching till the end. Yeah, that's such a good show. All right, Stephanie says Gallivant was super fun too. What is that and where can I watch it? Because I've never heard of that. And I feel like I would like that. What other things that I watched like that had to do with music that I really liked? I mean, I think I pretty much named them all right there. I'd forgotten about Zoe's until you mentioned it just now. My mom was the one who told me about that show. Mike Hardman again, Rookie Blackhawks. Tomas Hertl, Sharks Now Knights. Nick Suzuki, Canadians. Tristan Jarry, Penguins. Philip Deneau, Kings. Steven Stamkos, Lightning. A red-orange Brad Marchand, Bruins. Is going to go to Brooke on her 3rd spot. And Allure Courts, Ryan O'Reilly, Blues for Courtney O on her 3rd spot. Now a Nashville Predator. Gallivant. Yeah, I've never heard of that one. I feel like it's something I could like, though. It was on ABC for a season or a season and a half. All right, I'll have to look that up and see if it's on any streaming platforms. But yeah, White Lotus is freaking crazy weird. I mean, it's kept me hooked in because I keep having to keep watching it because it's like a bad train wreck where I need to see what happens. But I'm like, Jesus, I need this show to be over. I think I'm like 1 episode away from being done. Like, done. And I thought season 1 was way more interesting than season 2. Season 2 has kind of sucked. William Eklund, Rookie Sharks. Elias Pettersson, Canucks. Artemi Panarin, Rangers. Connor Hellebuck, Jets. Brock Besser, Canucks. Patrick Kane, Blackhawks, now Red Wings. This leads me to a good question of the break. I'm going to take over Blesson's role for a second. Question of the break. What do you like to watch on television when you're not watching hockey? How about that? All right, Red Rainbow, Rookie, Quentin Byfield, Kings for Connie. Also for Connie, a yellow-green Rainbow Spencer Knight Panthers. See, Connie is getting a little taste right now of what it feels like to be Melissa. Because Connie has a lot of spots, and she is therefore getting a lot of cards. So the question of the break from me is, if you're not watching hockey, what do you like to watch on television? I'm curious what kind of shows y'all are into. Callie says the Food Network. Fun. Now, is it because you like to cook, or you just like to see like what's out there, like foodie wise? Because for me, I'm not a cook, but I would like for sure watch it as a foodie. Okay. Cole Lind, Rookie, Kraken. Ryan O'Reilly, Blues, now Predators. Alex Nedeljkovic, Red Wings, now Penguins. Brad Marchand, Bruins. Teuvo Teravainen, Hurricanes. A Black Rainbow Jacob Chikrin for Holly M. Coyotes, now Senators. Allure Control Room will be Mason McTavish, Ducks for Jessica C. And we have a blue line Jacob Markstrom for the Calgary Flames going to Sharona on her 2nd spot. That's a pretty Markstrom card. Blue line Markstrom going to be numbered 26 of 35. Nice. All right. Let's see what we got here. We got Solani says 911. Yeah, I always liked that show. Just finished Wild Cards. I have not yet heard of that. Courtney says baseball or football. So Courtney just flips on a different sport when there's no hockey. I like that. Ricky says Discovery, Science, Travel History channels. I am this close to being a bird watcher. I have gotten way too nerdy in my old age. I mean, you could come here and be a bird watcher. I mean, we're bird adopters apparently, and so you could just come watch all the birds that hang out around here and wait for me and PB to take care of them, because it is an all-on circus up in here. So I'm just saying, like, you for sure could watch some birds here. Connie says only hockey. That is all she watches. Okay. So I watch a lot of crime shows and forensic shows. I always have. CSI was the very first one that I became interested in back when the original CSI began. I was in, Jesus, I don't even know. I had to be in late high school when the first CSI came out, and then they had CSI Miami, CSI New York. Then I watched Criminal Minds, and I watched Cold Case. Those were like all my jam growing up. And now it's like anything that is on any type of documentary about crime, I'm all about. Mindhunters is what I'm currently watching. But like, I will watch a documentary. I will watch that one on Netflix called Lover, Stalker, Killer. That is freaking crazy. I'm just very interested in what goes through the minds of these criminal people. Like, it's mind blowing to me. Matthias Michelli, Rookie Coyotes, Rupe Hintz Stars, Jake Gensel Penguins, now Hurricanes, Jonathan Marchessault Golden Knights, Quentin Byfield Kings, a Black Rainbow Yanni Gord Seattle Kraken will go to Wendy W. Color Flow Ross Colton Lightning, Connie 5th spot, Yellow Green, who is now with the Avs. Also for Connie, Andrei Vasilevsky, Blockers goalie card for the Lightning. Okay, Courtney says, I loved Bosch on Amazon. I'll have to check that out. Saloni says they are rebooting Cold Case. They are. I loved that show. I really liked that show. Stephanie says Mindhunter was so good. It really is good. The problem with me and Mindhunter right now is that the only time I have really had to turn, because you have to pay attention to that. So I can't just like throw that on while I'm sorting cards or while I'm working and stuff like that, because you really have to pay attention, right? So I don't have time to just like sit and watch it. So the only time that I actually have to sit and pay attention to it as I'm going to bed at night. And then the problem is, like, I feel like I watch 20 minutes of it and fall the fuck asleep. So it's taking me a very long time to watch Mindhunter. And still, like, the last few episodes, I will go in at night and I'm like, wait, where did we leave off last night? And Don's like, I think here. And then he turns it on in a spot that I don't remember at all. And I don't remember any of that stuff happening. So I feel like I'm going to have to rewatch the entire season 2 at some point to have it make any kind of sense to me. Rookie Jordan Spence Kings, Tanner Jeannot Predators, now Lightning, Jared Spurgeon Wild, Cam Atkinson Flyers, Adam Henrique Ducks, now Oilers, a Black Rainbow Tim Stützle Senators will go to Laura on her second spot, Color Flow Lucas Raymond for Haley H, Red Wings, Orange Yellow, and Iced Out Rope Hintz Stars for Brooke on her first spot. Brooke says, I watch all kind of things, Criminal Minds, NCIS, Grey's, Station 19, Survivor, How to Get Away with, I loved How to Get Away with Murder. That show is great. And Stranger Things, I've never watched that. I feel like I tried one time to turn on Stranger Things and it just didn't capture me. So that's my thing. Like, if I turn on a show and I can't get into it in an episode or two, I usually jump ship. Now, what's funny is that's what happened to me the first time I tried to watch This Is Us, is I jumped ship. I couldn't get into the first couple episodes. Thankfully, 3 years down the road, I tried again, and then I just finished watching that about a month ago, and oh my god, it was the best show ever, and now I'm just mad at myself for not watching it 3 years ago, because it was so great. Anywho, that's me in a nutshell. Callie says I met Dawn Paxton last night. Oh, nice. She's great. She is definitely awesome. I'm glad that you guys got to meet. That's super cool. I liked the picture of the ladies of the Wild, ladies of the Kraken. That's pretty nifty. Braden Tracy, Ducks rookie. Tim Stützle Senators. Igor Shesterkin Rangers. Kyle Connor Jets. Bowen Byram Avs now Sabres. A Red Rainbow rookie. Matt Boldy for the Minnesota Wild is going to go to Stephanie D, second spot. Color Flow Red Orange Logan Thompson Knights for Brooke M, second spot. We have a pink leopard auto, y'all, for Luckbox Laura. She chose her Sabres tonight. She gets Tage Thompson pink leopard auto. It's a pretty nice card. I like that. They're not numbered. But pink leopard auto of Tage Thompson. Nice hit, Laura. Jessica says, oh, and I love documentaries about cults and MLMs. Yep, I mean, MLMs for me, not really so much. I'm just burnt out on the whole MLM thing. But cults, yes. Anything about serial killers, yep. Anything about crazy people, like people who just do absolutely psycho things. There's a show on Netflix that came out last week called What Jennifer Did. That was a creepy ass show. It was good. It was creepy. Anything about opioid crisis, I am all about that life. I find it completely fascinating. I don't know how to explain that anymore. I've had to take painkillers before for surgeries, and I've Never gotten hooked on them. I do realize it is a very real problem that some people have, and I'm not making light of it, but I do find all the documentaries about how they got people to sell opioids to not just like, you know, consumers, but even just to doctors and offices and everything. It's like nuts. Noah Cates, Flyers rookie. Alexi Lafreniere, Rangers. Clayton Keller, Coyotes. Dylan Larkin, Red Wings. Jake Allen, Canadians, now Devils, a Black Rainbow rookie. Matthias Michelli, Coyotes for Holly M. A color flow, Mike Smith, Oilers for Connie. He's now retired. It's a green-blue color flow. And blockers, Anton Forsberg, Senators for Laura on her second spot. Okay. Stephanie says, West Wing, Scandal. Ooh, I loved Scandal. Stranger Things, Doctor Who, New Girl, Parks and Rec, Office, Only Murders in the Building. Yeah, I liked that too. All the crime things, musical stuff, Marvel stuff, sci-fi things. I am with you on pretty much everything that you just said, except you lost me when you got to sci-fi things. That's like the one genre I cannot get into at all. Like sci-fi, no. Sci-fi or fantasy, just for me, I don't know. Can't get into it. Busy watching other people be serial killers, I guess. Jessica says, did you watch the Playboy Murders? I did not. Where can I watch that? Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh Penguins. Eric Sjogren, rookie Leafs, now Devils. Nathan McKinnon, Avalanche. Jack Roslovic, Blue Jackets, now Rangers. Alex DeBrincat, Blackhawks, now Red Wings. Boone Jenner, Blue Jackets. A black rainbow rookie, Jordan Spence, Kings for Connie. Callie with a red-orange color flow, Jordan Harris, Canadians, which means, since there are only two bangers here, one of those cards was a photo variation. And what's funny is I thought that I might have figured out which one it was, and I should have just looked at the back, because I felt like it was fairly obvious in that pack. Was it that first one? Yeah, it was the Crosby, because it was a different shade than the rest. So the Crosby for Stephanie D is also a photo variation, therefore it is a banger. May look slightly like a base card, but it has a different photo, hence the term photo variation. Anyway, now we're... Courtney says this is a cult. Puck Gals hockey cult. I mean, it kind of is. We're definitely a culty bunch. We're all about that hockey life. We're like complete addicts to hockey players, and hockey cards. Not gonna lie. Mark Kastelik, rookie Senators. Austin Matthews, Leafs. Elias Lindholm, Flames, now Canucks. I've never thought of it as a cult before, but now that's funny. Brady Tkachuk, Senators. Mitch Marner, Leafs. A orange slice die-cut rookie, Marco Rossi, Wild, is going to go to Stephanie D on her second spot. Zach Parise, color flow, red-orange when he was an Islander for Courtney O, now with the Avalanche. And Allure game stills, Boone Jenner, Blue Jackets for Connie on her sixth spot. Ricky says this is like an addicts enablers club. Yeah, but you're not going to become like... It's not like opioids. Like, calm down, Ricky. You're not going to become like crazed on the streets doing weird things for money for your card breaks. Or will you? Melissa might beg to differ. Melissa has joked before about needing to work certain corners for card break money, which is obviously hilarious. Solani says we're changing the name of next year's retreat to Delulu Cult Con 2025. The Cult Con. That sounds fun. Okay. Philip Hollander, rookie Penguins. Jessica says she won't die from card breaks. That's the justification. You can be addicted to card breaks because you won't die. I like it. All right, Andrei Svechnikov, Canes. It's a healthy addiction. Patrick Kane, Blackhawks, now Red Wings. Philip Grubauer, Kraken. Josh Anderson, Canadians. A red rainbow, Robert Thomas, Blues, going to Courtney on her third spot. Color flow, Treyfix Wolansky, Blue Jackets for Connie. Orange, yellow, Columbus. And a color flow spectrum, or orange yellow spectrum for Brooke on her third spot, of Mark McLaughlin for the Boston Bruins. 56 of 85. Ricky says only our bank accounts and self-respect will die. We won't physically die. Well, to me, that's good enough as long as I don't physically die. Everything else about me can just die a rapid death as my addiction to cards continues. Just saying, PB and I opened an awful lot of boxes of SP Game Used, more than I care to admit. Bobby Brink, Rookie Flyers, Karel Vejmelka Coyotes, Jordan Greenway, Wild Now Sabres, Trevor Zegras, Ducks, Igor Sharangovich, Devils Now Flames, Black Rainbow, Igor Shesterkin for Solani, second spot Rangers. A red-orange color flow Peyton Krebs for Laura for her Sabres, and Allure game stills for the Bruins for Brooke is Brad Marchand. Captain Rat, as we like to call him. Ricky says, where are my other Chaos Gremlins tonight? I don't know, and like Blessin started out in this break, didn't she? But she has vanished. Did she just fall asleep? Melissa went to the Packy earlier, so for all we know, she might already just be blitzed. Plus, she was also still trying to talk her season ticket partner into going to game 1 with her tomorrow and calling out sick from work to do so. Now, the backstory on that was funny because her best friend / season ticket partner is a freaking firefighter. Melissa's trying to get her to call out of work tomorrow. And I'm like, if someone's house burns down during the Bruins playoff game 1 and Amy calls out of work, we're blaming Melissa for that house fire not getting put out. Kent Johnson, Blue Jackets rookie, Dylan Cousins, Sabres, Connor McDavid, Oilers. A red rainbow Kale McCarr Avalanche goes to Erica L. Color flow, Michael Ace Mountain Jets for Connie, third spot, red-orange, now with the Lightning. And we've got a doubloons. I don't pull these very often. It's a Legends doubloons of Yvonne Cournoyer for the Montreal Canadiens for Callie. Nice card, Callie. Yvonne Cournoyer, a name I can never say, Cournoyer. Doubloons card. Those are very shiny. Also, for what it's worth, this is the same person. This is the same friend of Melissa's who also told us while we were visiting Boston that Melissa used to bully her. This is a funny story. They're 6 years apart in age, and apparently when Amy was a 6th grader, Melissa was a senior, and she was a bit of a bully, and Amy claims that Melissa used to get on the school bus and see a bunch of 6th graders like herself sitting in the seats, and she would tell them to get out of the seats because those were her seats. That's where she's sitting, and they needed to go sit on the floor. So Melissa used to tell 6th graders to go sit on the floor of the bus if they were in the seat that she wanted. So I would like y'all to know that we got a little dirt on freaking senior year M cubed, and she was a biatch. All right. Anyway, Ricky says, I'll be in Seattle next week. It's going to take everything I can not to quit my job, rent a car, and drive to Vancouver for game 2. I feel like you should totally do that. So easy, Ricky. It's right across the border from Seattle. Don't look for someone to stop you from making bad decisions here. We are the bad decision club. You already called us the Addict Enablers Club. You think we're going to talk you out of driving to Vancouver for your game? Nice try. Jobs are a dime a dozen. You can find one of those easy. Haha. Kent Johnson, rookie Blue Jackets. I'm just kidding about the job part. I'm not kidding about you going to the game. You should go if you're going to be so close. Canucks tickets are reasonable, I feel like. All right. Patrick Kane, Blackhawks, now Red Wings. Dylan Cousins, Sabres. Josh Anderson, Canadiens. Connor McDavid, Oilers. A black rainbow Freddie Anderson, Canes. Kelly says, get Tim Hortons cards. Yeah, go up there and get us all Tim Hortons cards. All right, Freddie Anderson, Canes for Corinne, black rainbow. Color flow, Noah Cates, Flyers for Connie on her 7th and final spot of the evening. Orange, yellow, and blockers, Spencer Knight for Connie for the Panthers on her 4th spot. Ricky says if she had a sugar person, her ass would already have a car reservation. Just saying. I feel like you could easily find somebody else in Seattle to just drive with you up there and go. There's a lot of Kraken fans who also like the Canucks enough, and you guys can go be frenemies and root against each other, and that would be super funsies. If you ever do go to Vancouver, I would like to recommend that you stay at Park Casino. It is amazing in every way. It's right by the arena. It's slightly pricey, but it's worth it. All right, Bobby Brink, rookie Flyers. Jared Spurgeon, Wild. Karel Vejmelka, Coyotes. Adam Henrique, Ducks, now Oilers. Trevor Zegras, Ducks. A red rainbow rookie Jack McBain for Holly M for the Yotes, soon to be the Salt Lake Somethings. A color flow Frederick Karlstrom Stars for Brooke, orange yellow, and a full rainbow auto. I'm sorry, they're now color flows. A color flow autograph Alex Vlasic for the Blackhawks, going to Stephanie D on her first spot. According to the dudes who sat next to us at last Friday's Wild game, who were there for they were in Vegas for a bachelor party from Chicago, and they're big Blackhawks people, and they were trying to tell us that Bedard is fine, but like watch out for Alex Vlasic. Supposedly, he should really be like their next big thing. They weren't saying he's better than Bedard, but they were saying he is close to as good and just gets no limelight at all. Callie says the Salt Lake Salty Dogs. Holly says the Coyotes are doing better than the Stars in 2 different breaks combined today. What in the Lord? I know, Holly. I'm sorry. The Stars definitely were not nice to you on the earlier breaks. Hopefully, they'll be nicer to you on a future break. All right. Noah Cates, Rookie Flyers. Jordan Greenway, Wild now Sabres. Alexei Lafreniere, Rangers. Igor Sharangovich, Devils now Flames. Dylan Larkin, Red Wings. Orange Slice Die Cut goes to Connie. It's Jacob Moverara, Rookie Kings. Color Flow, Anders Lee, Red Orange for Courtney. He's still there. Going to the playoffs, as a matter of fact. First game tomorrow is Isles Canes. 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm sorry, 2 p.m. Pacific, which is 5 p.m. Eastern. Holly again, Clayton Keller, Allure Game Stills Coyotes, making her say, what in the Lord, more times. Ricky says, if Kraken had made the playoffs, I would have gone to a game. Yeah, you definitely have to go to a game in Seattle sometime. It is a party. It's a good time. Climate Pledge Arena is the nicest arena in the NHL. Like, I don't care what anybody says. There are arenas that are, some that are way nicer than others, and Climate Pledge is tip-top. Like, it is the best one. Holly says, okay, we're cool. That's literally the one card I wanted this entire break. You and I are cool now? Thank God. I know. You're already mad at me because our teams are going to be playing each other, so I got to find a way for us to become friends again, Holly. Okay, Eric Sjogren, Rookie Leafs, now Devils. Clayton Keller, Coyotes. Nathan McKinnon, Avalanche. Jake Allen, Canadiens, now Devils. Alex DeBrincat, Blackhawks, now Red Wings. A Black Rainbow, Jeremy Swayman, Bruins for Brooke, 3rd spot. Color Flow, Braden Schneider for Solani. Yellow Green, Olar. And our blockers goalie is James Reimer when he played for the Sharks, going to Courtney on her 2nd spot, now with the Red Wings. Anywho, I'm excited to watch playoff hockey, you guys, even though my team doesn't freaking play until Monday. I am having a little bit of a fit about that right at the moment. I'm like, what? We couldn't have played Sunday? Like, why are there only 2 games tomorrow? Why didn't they just make tomorrow a full day of games? Like, why is nobody from the West playing tomorrow? I'm guessing probably just because West finished last and late, and they're trying to let them have an actual full day of rest and travel, etc. Adam Raska, Rookie Sharks, now Wild. Jeremy Swayman, Bruins. Leon Draisaitl, Oilers. OV Capitals. Timo Meyer, Sharks, now Devils. A Black Rainbow, Mark McLaughlin, Rookie Bruins for Brooke on her 3rd spot. Seattle Kraken is Wendy W. She gets Yanni Gord, Color Flow, Blue Purple, and Connie with an Allure Quartz die cut of Quinton Byfield Kings. Ricky says, I actually love how the schedule fell out for the Preds. Home games Friday, Sunday, game 6, if needed, is a Friday too. Yeah, that is definitely convenient. For us, our home games here are Saturday and Monday, and that's annoying. I wanted them to be Friday, Sunday instead of Saturday, Monday. But what am I going to do? All right. Anyway, yeah, I'm still a little pouty about that, about the timing. First of all, I have to go to a freaking baby shower on Saturday. And the freaking shower, no, every baby shower I've ever been to in my life, which by the way is not many because I don't like going to baby showers. Mainly because I don't like babies. I'm just kidding. I just don't like showers, like of any kind, wedding, baby, otherwise. Anyway, most showers I have ever been to in my lifetime have been during the daytime hours on the weekend, and this one is on a Saturday freaking night. It is a 6:00 p.m. baby shower. I'm like, what the actual fuck are you doing to me right now? It's the same time as game 3 for us, and I have to go to it. I think I have to fake a seizure. Marco Rossi, Rookie Wild. Matt Duchesne, Predator, now Stars. I know, Stacy says, fuck them kids. She does say that, and she's probably going to say it in the instance of this baby shower. If we're being real, it's on at the same time as a home playoff game. Are you shitting me? Brock Nelson, Islanders. Victor Arvidsson, Kings. Tage Thompson, Sabres. A Black Rainbow Rookie, Treyfix Wolanski for Connie, Blue Jackets. Jonathan Dolan for Courtney, Color Flow, Sharks, Red Orange. And for Brooke M on her Bruins spot, it's a Runways Mark McLaughlin, I can't talk, for the Bees. Like, seriously. Non-hockey people obviously have no idea not to schedule things during playoff season. These are obviously non-hockey people, clearly, or they would not have ever scheduled something as such. All right, Solani says, I'm going to have to say goodnight, ladies. Can't keep my eyes open. Solani, go get some sleep. It's late in your land, and you need to rest. So we'll see you hopefully on some breaks tomorrow. We have a lot of them planned, so hope to see you. Ricky says, I seriously blew off my sister's bridal shower for a playoff game. My mom was pissed, but my sister thought it was hilarious. Jesus, Ricky. We are secret sisters. I mean, I'm not related to this chick whose baby shower it is, so I don't know why I have to go. All right, Thomas Borlow, Rookie Sharks. Freddie Anderson, Canes. Sam Bennett, Panthers. William Nylander, Leafs. Joe Pavelski, Stars. A red rainbow, Yusei Saros. It's the juice for Ricky, for her Predators, for her Pirds. Solani, Color Flow. Alexi Lafreniere, Rangers, red orange. And a Blockers red of Cam Talbot when he was with the Wild for Stephanie D. He is now heading to the playoffs as an LA King. It's a 161 of 299. Cam Talbot for Stephanie. Courtney says, I totally planned my next 2 weeks around the schedule, but I need to know about May soon. Oh, that just reminds me. I might even have to... I scheduled a massage for Monday the 29th, thinking I'd be safe from it landing on a playoff game, and it's actually going to land on home game number 4. So I'm definitely going to have to reschedule that to the day before. So annoying. All right. Philip Hollander, Rookie Penguins. Jack Roslovic, Blue Jackets, now Rangers. Andrei Svechnikov, Canes. Boone Jenner, Blue Jackets. Philip Grubauer, Kraken. A black rainbow, Leon Draisaitl, Oilers, going to Connie. A color flow, Michael Bunting, Leafs, going to Brooke on her 4th spot. A red-orange, now with the Penguins. And also for Connie on the Oilers is Connor McDavid, iced out. I don't know. I'm kind of glad we don't have to play the Oilers in round 1. Like, let them and the Kings beat the shit out of each other for all I care, and then we'll play them in round 2. I know that's very presumptive, but obviously we all hope that our team makes round 2. So I'm not saying that we will beat the Stars. I'm just hoping that we can beat the Stars. And some of y'all are probably going to hold that against me for a while, but eventually you'll learn to love me again. I wish I could come to Dallas for games. Trust me, I do, but I just can't. It's just way too short of notice on that kind of travel, so it'll be very expensive. Trey Fix, Lansky, Rookie Blue Jackets. Alexander Barkov, Panthers. Mo Sider, Red Wings. Anthony Beauvillier, Islanders, now Canucks. Nope, Islanders, now Predators. Sorry, it was the other way. He was a Canuck, then an Islander, now a Predator. Jack Hughes, Devils, Red Rainbow, Matt Barzal, Islanders. It's Courtney's hockey husband, y'all. Ding, ding, ding. Going to Courtney. Color Flow, Nikita Kotiuk, Devils for Solani on her 1st spot. Orange Yellow now with the Flames. And a beautiful green rainbow die cut of Marco Rossi for Stephanie D. For the Minnesota Wild. That's a beautiful card. Green rainbow. Numbered 9 of 99 up top. Holly says, did you go to Dallas for any of the VGK playoffs? I did not, actually. So, funny story. When I won the Upper Deck My MVP contest last year, the grand prize was a trip to any city for playoffs, okay? Now, here's the funny part of that story. So, Vegas was playing Winnipeg in round 1, and then Edmonton in round 2. And I didn't want to go to either of those cities. Like, I had no desire, and I also wasn't sure how far we would go, and I wasn't sure if I had to use the trip for VGK games. So I asked them, and they told me I could actually go to whichever team I wanted, but it needed to be probably like one of the earlier rounds. Like, it was not going to be a trip to the Stanley Cup final. It was a trip to, whatever earlier round. So I actually chose Dallas, Minnesota round 1. And I went to Dallas and watched them beat the Minnesota Wild 4-0 in one of those home games last year. Blessin went with me because I got 2 tickets. We had a super fun Puck Gal Card Breaks meetup of about 14 of us, people from the Dallas area, at, what was that place called? The Owner's Box? Was it called the Owner's Box? It was at an Omni hotel. I think it was called the Owner's Box. It was a sports bar in Dallas. We went the night before the Dallas-Minnesota game to that bar and sat there and ate and drank and hung out all together and watched the other team playoff games that night. And a lot of us were meeting each other for the first time. So it was super fun. And then I went to the game with Wesson. So yeah, that was a good time. And that's who I chose. I wanted to watch Dallas and Minnesota. And I loved everything about Dallas. I loved the hotel I stayed at. I loved the arena. I loved Hero right outside. I loved the hangar shop and everything that's right there out in the front. I loved the Nowitzki statue. Of course, now I got to go back and see the Mike Modano statue. But yeah, Dallas was super cool. I'd go back in a heartbeat for sure. Jacob Moverara, Rookie Kings. Yanni Gord, Seattle Kraken. Tim Stutzel, Senators. Connor Garland, Canucks. Cole Caulfield, Canadians. A black rainbow of Evgeny Kuznetsov, Capitals for Sharona. Now a Hurricane. Color Flow, Mike Smith, Oilers. For Connie, he is now retired, red orange, and an iced out Chris Kreider Rangers for Solani on her second spot. Yeah, like I'm so pro Dallas for sure. I loved everything about it. What's funny is PB and I have talked for years about possibly moving out of Las Vegas, because just for a lot of different reasons, but we don't really love it here these days. And Dallas was one of the possibilities of a place that we said we could possibly see ourselves relocating to, somewhere in the Dallas area. Now that said, we're not going anywhere. We just signed another year lease where we live right now, so we'll be here for at least another year. But who knows where we might end up in the future? Could be Dallas. But I told myself this year I already saw my team win the cup last year, so I was not going to feel compelled to spend a whole bunch of money on playoff tickets. That said, if I came across any type of deal, or if God forbid some type of sugar person offered me free tickets to a game, then I would go. But yeah, I'm not going to dump loads of money into playoff tickets this year. I'm going to have to be okay with watching most of it from TV, because last year it was expensive. Like, so expensive. All right, Carson Meyer, Rookie Blue Jackets. The ride the whole way through the Stanley Cup final was pricey. Igor Shesterkin, Rangers. Austin Matthews, Leafs. Kyle Connor, Jets. Bowen Byram, Avs, now Sabres. A black rainbow Jacob Markstrom, Flames for Sharona, second spot. Color Flow Tori Krug, Blues for Courtney on her third spot. Green, blue. And blockers, goalie Sergei Bobrovsky, Panthers for Connie. That said, I would not take it back for a single minute. I'm glad that I went to everything that I went to. I'm glad that I got to watch us win the cup sitting 4 rows off the ice on the end where they threw all the sticks and gloves and went over to the end and caused that mob. Our seats were so close to where all of that happened, where this picture was taken right here. Like we could directly see that off to our left-hand side. We were just like, 50 feet from it at most. So yeah, real good memories of last year's Stanley Cup. It's definitely something you want to see your team do. And that is why I'm not greedy. If we don't win the cup this year, I don't care. Like, of course I want us to, but if we don't, I'm going to be happy to see somebody else do it. Hayden Hodgson, Rookie Flyers, now Kings. Jonathan Huberdeau, Panthers, now Flames. Mark Stone, Golden Knights. Matthew Tkachuk, Flames, now Panthers. Brent Burns, Sharks, now Hurricanes. A red rainbow rookie, Victor Lodin for Laura G on her Senators spot. Brooke has Jeremy Swayman on her Bruins spot. Color Flow, yellow, green. And we have a full rainbow auto, Anders Lee for Courtney for the New York Islanders, or a Color Flow auto. So in 21-22, they called it rainbow, and then in 22-23, they changed it to Color Flow. And I'm like, could you guys, stick with what we're going to call these cards? Are they a rainbow, or are they a Color Flow? Because I can't get it straight. Ricky says, I actually had more fun at the Dallas Winter Classic than I did at the Stadium Series in Nashville. The crowd was much more fun, and I was the lone purd in a stars section. That sounds fun. That definitely does sound fun. Yeah, everybody in Dallas was super nice. Had a great experience there. Frederick Karlstrom, Rookie Stars. Plus, I got to meet so many women from Card Breaks and from Ladies of the Stars. Like, it really was super socially rewarding, that trip. Tristan Jarry, Penguins. Evan Bouchard, Oilers. Evgeny Kuznetsov, Capitals, now Hurricanes. Jacob Markstrom, Flames. A orange slice die-cut Joe Pavelski, Stars for Brooke M. Color Flow, Chase Pearson, red-orange for the Wings for Haley H. Now plays in the KHL. And Allure game stills of Yanni Gord with Philip Grubauer for the Seattle Kraken for Wendy W. Ricky says, to be fair, the crowd in Nashville was fine, but the section I was in was boring as shit. Yeah, we don't need no boring sections up in here. Blesson says it was so much fun. Wasn't that so much fun? It really was. We had D Nice come out, Dana O'Connor, Candy Steinfurth, Jill Chappell, Francie James was there. I know that I'm missing people, and I'm not thinking about it off the top of my head, but we had a bunch of, like, we literally had 14 of us out there hanging out at Owner's Box. I think that's what it's called. Watching games and hanging out. Jack Quinn, Rookie Sabres. Jake Gensel Penguins. Tanner Janot, Predators Now Lightning. Jonathan Marchessault Golden Knights. Quentin Byfield Kings. Who else was there? Why am I blanking? We had other people there. Black Rainbow Rookie of Alex Vlasic. For Stephanie D, Blackhawks. Color Flow, Jordan Harris, Canadians for Cali, Orange Yellow, and Allure Courts, Die Cut, Dylan Strome, Capitals for Sharona. Wilson says Stacy was spooked during the anthem. I was not expecting them to yell stars, just the same way that y'all are never expecting us to yell night. And it makes people jump. Yes, but when they screamed stars, it scared the absolute living fuck out of me. I do remember that, Blossom. Remember that a lot. Also, one of the highlights, as I liked how much the Dallas Stars fans were very into singing I Got Friends in Low Places. They sang the shit out of that song in that arena. Like, whoa. Matt Sogard, Rookie Senators. Jared Spurgeon Wild. Karel Vejmelka Coyotes. Cam Atkinson Flyers. Adam Henrique Ducks Now Oilers. A Red Rainbow Sebastian Aho Canes for Corinne. Color Flow Jordan Spence Red Orange Kings going to Connie. And a gorgeous green iced out for Sarah C. of Niels Hoglander for the Vancouver Canucks. 47 of 99 Niels Hoglander iced out. I love those cards. I just am fascinated by those. Oh my gosh. Ricky says we yell UC instead of UC because we don't yell enough stupid shit in Nashville. Okay. Oh, say can you say? That's kind of funny. That's a little Saros reference in the anthem. I love it. Laura says it also scared the crap out of me when I went to Dallas. I wasn't expecting it. Blossom says friends in low places makes bonds out of strangers. I mean, it really did. That and anything involving alcohol, she says. True. Nick Aberzies, Rookie Leafs. Erica's here, everybody. Hi, Erica. We're just talking Dallas Stars Arena right now. Jason Robertson Stars, Joel Farabee Flyers, Jesper Bratt Devils, Gabriel Landeskog Avalanche, a Black Rainbow Brent Burns Sharks for Courtney, second spot, now Hurricanes. Laura gets a little feller for the Sabres, Peyton Krebs, Color Flow Orange Yellow. And Elvis Merzlikins Blockers goalie card for Connie on her sixth spot, CBJ. Courtney says, no one warned me before I went to Stars at Sharks. Yeah. Erica says, I was working on my homework and not checking Facebook. Homework on a Friday night. Erica, come on. In our favorite words, don't be such a Sally. I'm just kidding. You're not really being a Sally. Actually, you're being very good that you're working on your homework. That's very diligent of you. But I do have to ask, is it because you have like a Saturday morning class or something? Because like I'm dying to know what leads someone to doing homework on a Friday night. I need to know. Beth B says, makes note if I go to a Dallas game. Yeah, get ready to have the crap scared out of you. Oh, Erica says it's my final paper. Okay, so yeah, kind of a big deal. And that's also exciting, your final paper, so like you're done. Matt Boldy, Wild Rookie. Jordan Greenway, Wild Now Sabres. Alexi Lafreniere Rangers. Trevor Zegras Ducks. Igor Sharangovich Devils Now Flames. A Red Rainbow Artemi Panarin Rangers. Going to Solani on her second spot, who has sallied out on us. She's Solani'd out on us. A Color Flow Jack McBain Coyotes Red Orange for Holly M. Yotes, who will be the Salt Lake somethings sooner or later. And a Red Runways Owen Power for Luckbox Flora. That's a nice one. Calder Trophy finalist last year, 190 of 299 Owen Power Red Runways. Which leaves us with one more pack. We will be breaking pretty much all day long tomorrow. PB and I have talked about potentially hitting that card show for like a little bit when it first opens, but we'll see what our moods are in the morning. Because he and I both don't love leaving our house. So there's that. But we might go for a little bit. Just no promises on that. And so I will plan breaks around whatever's happening. But yeah, we'll be breaking all day tomorrow. We have so many things open, and we'll talk about those things here in a segundo. All right, Vladislav Kolyachonok, rookie Coyotes. Elias Lindholm, Flames now connects. Rope Hintz, Stars. Brady Tkachuk, Senators. Mitch Marner, Leafs. A Black Rainbow rookie, Dylan Sandberg, Jets, for Connie on our third spot. Connie on our Panther spot gets a Color Flow Red Orange Spencer Knight. And lastly, Brooke M on her fourth spot gets the Michael Bunting Runways for the Leafs. Now plays for the Pittsburgh Penguins. I just knocked over an entire container of top loaders. All right. Hold, please. What a mess. What a disaster. Well, I do appreciate everybody being willing to do a break this evening. Like I said, finished laundry folding just in time to see that Connie took the last 2 spots so we could get going. And I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. It's Friday, so why the heck not? So here we are. We got some good stuff out of there. It was pretty fun. Okay, so coming up tomorrow, we have got break 1087, which would be next in the sequence. It's still wide open at 32 spots, which is why I was convinced that nobody was seeing it, which is why I'm now convinced that maybe did I not post it in the featured, like, did I not post it on our group? It's highly possible. You never know what I may or may not have done in my delulu-ness. Sometimes my ADHD gets the best of me. Okay, okay, no, it's there. It's there. I'm moving it to the front. All right, so now open is 1087, fully open. $50 high roller randomizer has Series 1, Series 2 Hobby, Ice Allure SP Authentic, a clear cut, and 2 SP Game Used boxes on it. So that is a really awesome break. 1088 is a Great Wall of Artifacts Pick Your Team, which is a super fun break. 3 years of artifacts stacked up in the wall, 5 21-22s, 4 22-23s, and 3 of the most current 23-24 boxes. That break is down to 19 teams left, so that could end up going next. The Family Baby Mega High Roller featuring Black Diamond, like we did here in the group Wednesday when Black Diamond came out, is now half filled with 16 left, which had sat there for a long time going nowhere, so now it looks like it's showing a little bit of movement. Also, Pretty Shiny Things 1089 has 25 teams available. So yeah, like we have a lot going on. There are a lot of choices for your breaking needs over the next couple of days. And we'll break all the cards. And I'm still hoping we can maybe slide a Mystery Monday into Monday, but like early. It'd have to be like a 3 o'clock Mystery Monday before VGK Stars, because we're taking some dinner, I think, to a friend's house that night to quietly watch. We have a friend who's recovering from a surgery who's not going to be able to like be out and about. So I think we're just going to quietly watch that with them on Monday. So if we can get a mystery break in before that game on Monday, we'll do so. If not, we'll just do tons and tons of breaks this weekend. Courtney says, any trivia happening? We could maybe do a trivia break. We could do a trivia break maybe tomorrow or Sunday night. Let me think about that, and tomorrow morning I'll see if I can get some stuff opened up so that we have a couple as options for sure, because I actually kind of neglected that since we got so like Black Diamond hyped up this week. But yeah, I'm sure we could do some type of trivia break. That's doable. All right, ladies, so those are the options. Make sure to do 2 things. Visit puckgal.com to see any and all open breaks. That's going to be your easiest resource for break spots. Number 2, if you're participating in our bracket challenge, because we are doing a bracket challenge in which I am going to give away some card boxes and some break credits to some winners at the end. In which way I have not yet decided, but we got plenty of time to figure it out since we've got about 8 weeks till a cup is actually awarded. If you're going to do our bracket, go to our featured section of the group, and it is the pinned post at the top. Click that link. The password is Peepers, and make sure you fill out your bracket. You need to get it done before the games start tomorrow, because it will get closed out automatically online by no doing of my own, but you have to be registered prior to the games starting. Register and fill out your bracket. So pinned featured post for the bracket challenge. Get in on that. Yeah, I want to see now how many people were in it. The last time I looked, we had 89 people in it. Now we have 95. Y'all, we have 1,300 hussies in this group. How do we only have 95 people signed up for the bracket challenge? Anyway, you have till 2 o'clock tomorrow, I think. I'm not sure what time they officially close it, but that's what time the first game starts. So, get it done. Get in there. All right, ladies, I'm out. I think I'm going to call it early bedtime tonight, be a total Sally, and maybe try to watch some Mindhunter. So, love y'all. It's been a fun time tonight, and I'll see you guys on the next one.